Oh, well, hello there. Welcome to a new episode of Words with Willie. Today we're doing more of it's a special episode. Willie has some things to answer about. He's been taking some weeks off, being lazy. And I want you all to know that it has nothing to do with any of you, the audience. I love you all. You see, Willie's been having some health problems. I'm not proud of it. I'm not proud to admit. But Willie has hemorrhoids. It's been a battle that I've been fighting tooth and nail for the last probably 20 years. 20 years of a 25-year life, and I've just had big bumpies on my butthole. I'm not happy about it, but I figure you all should know. That's why I haven't been streaming consistently. Because it hurts for Willie to sit down for more than 5 minutes at a time normally. I know what you're all thinking. Willie, you got that cheek meat. And it's true, I do got that cheek meat. But Willie's not strong. Willie tries to be strong for you. I'm going to continue to fight. Have my healthy diet. Make sure I get my hops, my herbs, my spices. But while I was gone, you can see we've made some improvements to the stream. Amanda, do you want to throw up the new graphic? Ha! Everyone always says, "What's the number, Willie?" And it took me a week, but I figured out how to do that. And I'm pretty proud of that. Sorry, everyone. I'm just trying to log in here so I can be in the chat with y'all. Because I've made big improvements. I got the Alienware laptop working. You all said it was a Chromebook, but it's not. Clearly, now that we're streaming to you in 2080 40p, 26, 27, 36, 24, 36p. Clearly it's not a Chromebook. It's not even Chrome. It's mostly plastic. So here we go. I'm going to get into the chat, and then once I'm in here, we'll open up the phone lines and start taking some calls. All right, Amanda, do you want to go ahead and turn on the phones? Take it off Do Not Disturb there. All right, Willie is ready to be disturbed. Hello, caller. You're on Words with Willie. Do you accept my apology? On my hemorrhoids. Oh, sorry. It sounds like... Oh. Amanda, if you just want to reject that call, looks like we, for some reason, are getting notification sounds. I apologize about that to everyone. I can hear you, but then there's also a beeping.
Oh, okay.
Oh, can everyone hear me? I see in the chat says someone we can't hear you. Can you hear me, caller?
I can hear you.
Fantastic. All right, I knew this one would be a good one. We got the new phone system up, and we're struggling. It looks like. Now, caller, if you don't mind, I'm gonna put you on a brief hold while I go bang on the computer and see if I can get it to stop. It works for Fonzie. It can work for Willie. I apologize about this, everyone. Like I said, this is the first stream on this new setup, so we're figuring things out. I appreciate your patience. No, I maybe you may have been muted as well. Callers, could you hear?
Oh, that's great. That was a great show you got here, Willie.
Hey guys, we've got Don on the phone. We've got Don on the phone here. I don't know if you guys have heard him.
No. Tell them why I called you. Go ahead.
Don called because he hasn't been getting his Willie Eats. And because I disappeared. I've got the bumpies on my butt. Don may have caused them. We're not talking about the bumpies. This whole show's about the bumpies on my butt.
Willie, it's been a month since the incident. We went out for drinks, and you haven't talked to me since. I've been in the forest just crying my eyes out. I've lost 10 pounds. I'm a skinny furry because of you.
Now, Don, I don't know if you'd be skinny after 10 pounds. Just like I'm not super fat after 10 pounds. 10 pounds is a drop in the bucket for guys like us, Don.
I look like a freaking egg patient.
You have egg? You look like an egg patient? You're like Dr. Eggman. Your legs are not skinny enough for you to be Dr. Eggman, Don.
Okay, shut up, you fat person from Harry Potter guy, whatever.
Amanda, can you see if the call is muted? This is going.
What? I'm muted too?
You may be. People. Oh no. Scroll up in the software. The streaming software.
You don't want the audience to know that you're a bad friend.
Scroll up, please. Don, I'm relaying your message. Desktop audio. Is that muted?
Yes.
Don, I think you're on now. But everyone.
Are you serious? This entire time?
Everyone should believe that Don's been here this whole time.
Who's Amanda?
Amanda is
Is
my.
this your new friend that you don't want?
She's
you
my
talk to,
tech
but not to me?
supervisor. Don, when are you going to be on the show?
When are you going to come talk to me?
I forgot where you live.
So I'm now unmuted, right? You're no longer muting me because you don't want people to hear my English.
No, people can hear you, Don. You're
Well, then
you're-
let them know what you've done to me. You've been skipping out. I haven't seen you since the event that happened a month
we don't talk
ago.
about what the event was.
Yeah, but we had drinks afterwards.
We
and it
did.
Was fun.
It was
and
a
I
great
haven't heard
time.
from you since.
It was
I've
a
been
great
depressed.
time.
I've never been more lonely in my life. I don't even have a religion anymore. I don't even know who to follow anymore.
Oh, you should
okay?
follow Satan.
No.
Don,
no.
why not?
What? That's not even socially acceptable. Why would I follow that guy?
What do you mean it's not? So we have millions of people watching right now who all love Satan. Amanda, we have
Marilyn
millions,
Manson
right?
follows Satan, and isn't that guy a rapist or something?
I mean, it's a kink thing. He's not actually. It's like his girl was into it.
Oh my God. See, I'm saying God now instead of the other word. That's how bad this has got.
I think it's a great improvement, Don. I mean, think about it. You've lost weight. You've probably lost some water weight with all the
10
crying.
pounds! 10 pounds I've lost! Where's the Willie Eats? I'm hungry!
Don, when I wasn't able to stream, I had to use the money you gave me for your Willie Eats order and eat your Willie Eats order. I'm sorry. It was a necessity.
You know, I met a guy who had some money in his pockets, and we had a nice altercation, and I got some money from him. And I was looking forward to getting Willie Eats.
I think you should order
Where
some
you at?
Willie Eats.
Where you at?
If you could you order lobster? I've been having.
I don't care about your hernias. I just
It's
don't know what
a
to talk
hemorrhoid.
to.
It's not a hernia, it's a hemorrhoid. My intestines are fine. It's the bumpies on my butt.
I don't know the difference. I don't care.
Well,
What
Don,
is this show you have now? Is this what the Dudism hotline or something?
the what?
The Dudism? What is this?
This is Words with Willie.
Satanism hotline? What are you doing here? Words with Willie?
We're sharing words, me and the audience.
Oh, great. Yeah. This audience, nice. They seem like real smart people.
They are. They're
Glad
lovely
you're really
people.
doing stuff for yourself.
They're very
This Amanda
lovely.
chick sounds like an idiot.
Come on, Don. You're hangry. You're getting hangry, Don.
Maybe. Just bring me some food. I want a papadilla from Papa John's. And
What
maybe
kind?
some jalapeno poppers.
What kind of papadilla do you want?
Philly papadilla, please. A Philly's like a
They have like
cheesesteak
6
sandwich.
different kinds.
yeah, the Philly
Papa's very
cheesesteak
imaginative.
sandwich, please. Huh?
You want the pepperoni meatball one?
That too, please.
All right, jalapeno poppers, a papadilla, and some garlic knots for Willie.
Two papadillas. I said two.
2 papadillas.
Yes.
Amanda, are you writing this down?
Write that down, Amanda.
She says
Don't be
she's
an idiot.
writing it down. I don't see a pen, but I trust her.
Very good. Very good. This is all going according to plan.
All right,
I like
Don, I'll see you here in about an hour and a half with your papadillas and your garlic knots for Willie.
What is this show you're doing, though? Does it have troll callers?
It does now that you're on the phone. It seems like you're being kind of trolly.
Oh, okay. I get it. No, I'm leaving. You just roasted me again.
Don,
I'm done.
Don, you're welcome on the show anytime. We love you, Don.
Oh, yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah, goodbye, sir. Give me my Willie Eats, and I'll think about it.
I'll see you, Don. Hail Satan.
No, don't hail Satan. Bye.
I like Don. He's a nice guy. He's a good gentleman. Papa John's do got that stuffed crust now, and it's better than that bullshit they've got at the Pizza Hut. Amanda, let's get another caller. Hello, caller. You're on Words with Willie. Do you accept my apology?
Hello?
Hello, caller.
Is this Willie?
Yes, this is Willie.
Is this Willie?
I have hemorrhoids.
This is Reginald.
Oh, hello.
Do you remember me?
Yes.
I called you a couple weeks ago.
And what did we discuss, Reggie?
It's actually Reginald. I don't go by that name.
I apologize, Reginald. What did we discuss?
We discussed possible transitions of faith.
We discussed possible transitions of space?
Yes.
That sounds like a pretty heavy conversation for Willie. But what can I help you with today?
Well, I was talking to my congregation today, and we've decided to give you a generous donation.
Oh, really? And what sort of donation would this be?
A very generous donation to your technical problems.
Oh, fantastic! As you can see, I think we've got it worked out. But you know, we do need some new mics so we can start getting guests on.
Yes, of course, we're gonna have to ask for something in exchange for this donation.
Yeah, you're getting great content, great weekly content.
Yes. So we're wondering if you could do something for us.
I mean, Willie, I'll try.
Could you shout out the Seventh Baptist Church?
Oh, this is kind of a Satanism thing we got going on here. Kind of against any real organized religion, especially Christianity.
Say what?
Those fuckers are bastards.
Say what?
Yeah.
What'd you
Jesus, he had some good ideas, but then his followers are kind of cunts.
Say what?
His followers are cunts.
Are you calling us that derogatory word?
Cunts, yes.
We're willing to give you a sizable donation. You do realize?
I mean, I can say, okay. Do you guys like? How do you feel about like women's rights? Women's, health rights.
We accept everybody into our congregation. Everybody.
Everybody.
Yes.
And do you don't like protest outside of any soldier funerals or anything?
Well, we do protest sometimes outside the Planned Parenthood.
Yeah, see,
But,
that's what I'm saying. I don't know if I can support that. It sounds like a cunt move.
You know, the Bible tells us of people like you.
Do they say I'm awesome and can kickflip? Because that's true.
No, they say that we better put on the full armor and take up defense against people like you.
Or caller, are you threatening me?
We're not threatening you. We're simply, if anything, we're going to give you a sizable donation if you shout out and possibly join our congregation.
Now, I admit you may be able to get me to shout you out. I definitely can't join. Willie, Sundays are his days off. On the seventh day, Willie rested. That's what they say.
Well, it is technically within our church that we have the Sabbath day of rest. So you're technically following the Bible when you do that.
Oh.
You do realize,
Now,
right?
how sizable is this donation?
It's a very sizable donation.
Like, do you guys have, like, buy politicians money?
We each give out the offering, the beneficiary offering, and then the general offering each Sunday, and we decide who the beneficiary offering goes to each week. And a couple of us in our congregation decided to give it to you because you seem like you need it the most, and God has been telling us to give it to you.
Oh. All right, and what's your church's name?
The Seventh Baptist Church.
The Seven Baptist Church?
Yes, sir.
All right, I want to give a shout out to my friends with very deep pockets at the Seven Baptist Church. Yes, they're Christians, but they're not as cunty as most Christians. How was that, caller?
I'm pretty sure no Christians are that word.
Oh no, most Christians are cunts.
Okay, well, before you go, all of us in the chat would love to say a prayer for you as you continue on with your health problems.
Yeah,
there.
Amanda, I think we're having some issues hearing this caller. Yeah, continue your prayer, caller. Amanda, we're having issues.
All right. All right, are we ready?
Yeah, everyone bow your head. Hang up the call.
All right.
Hang up the call. Hang up the call. Oh, I think we lost him. Ah, shucks. That's hey, good prayer though, buddy. That was. Oh, I didn't feel good about that. I feel like a regular politician taking money from a cunty church like that. Women's rights are human rights and all that. Willie wouldn't be here without an abortion. I was a fighter. All right, Amanda, let's get another call. Hello, caller. You're on Words with Willie. Do you accept my apology?
What apology?
That I missed last week because I've got bumpies on my butt.
Oh, I wasn't there last week, so...
Neither was I.
It's all good. Yeah, it was all good.
All right, caller. What can I help you with today? I take that as apology accepted.
Yeah, about that Baptist church thing, that guy's a complete fat scam. So pretty much don't listen to anything that guy says. Yeah, it's a complete fat lie.
I just got scammed?
Yeah. He wasn't going to receive any sizable donation.
No,
it was just a big
I know it
scam.
hasn't come yet, but I feel it in my bones. We got a donation coming. He's probably having trouble clicking the link in the chat.
Oh, he's not going to say anything, so don't believe in him.
I can't.
Yeah.
Shit.
You know how
scammed.
Baptist churches are. You know how Baptist churches are. They don't send anything.
I mean, here's they talk with snakes, which is pretty badass. Like,
right.
Snake handling is pretty cool. Alice Cooper does it. Alice Cooper's never steered me wrong.
Yeah, and Kristen Wiig, same thing.
Son of a bitch. Caller, I appreciate you telling me, about is there anything I can do for you, for your helpful information?
Tell Don I said hi, and hope
That guy's
that is.
dead. But
Yeah.
I'll see if I can't talk to the man downstairs about give him an extra poker up the ass.
Mhm.
All right, caller, I appreciate your call. Hail Satan, and we'll see you next week.
All right. Hail Satan.
Got scammed. I did a whole episode about how not to get scammed. How did I get scammed? This is embarrassing, honestly. I feel like Willie needs to issue another apology tonight for having to witness me get scammed. It's an embarrassing day. First, I get a bump on my asshole, and now this. Amanda, can we get another call? It's been rough. Hello, caller. You're on Words with Willie. Do you accept my apology?
Yes, Willie, but there's something else I wanted to talk to you about. I actually wanted to provide you an update on my summoning ritual that you asked to know about the last time we spoke.
Oh, you're the one. You summoned the cat rapist, right?
Yes, so
Okay.
I got good news and bad news about that. The good news is that I managed to restore the demon's human conscience so he could remember who he was before he died.
Oh, that's very impressive.
The bad news is he only seems to remember exactly what happened at the moment of his death. He's been mouthing off a bunch of names that he seems to have a great deal of resentment towards, as if he wanted to enact his revenge against these people. The worst part is, I heard him say your name, Willie. And when I showed him the stream, he also started to whisper Don's name as well.
Oh, well, I've never crossed anybody. Willie has been nothing but an upright citizen to everyone he's ever met.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure there isn't anyone who you may have angered in the past, or perhaps even Dawn as well? Like something, or someone that you two had in common, like someone who may have recently passed that may have held some sort of resentment to you two?
The only one I can think of is Juan, but he's still alive. He stole $20 from me just the other day. Is Juan dead?
No, I'm pretty sure Juan is still alive, last I heard. I mean, something went down with the cartel.
Oh, thank God. You scared me, caller.
Well, I'm gonna see how I can talk some sense into this guy.
You may need to just plunge a stake into his heart. If he's coming for me, it's gonna happen anyway. But also, I'm a little shook. I'm not gonna lie.
Funny thing about that, I actually tried that once, but he ended up taking the stake and ended up ramming it of his own rectum.
I think I know who you're talking about now.
Yeah, he really enjoyed it.
You need to send that man back to hell, caller.
Sure. Are you sure there's like no other way to like control like a demon summoning?
Not if you're talking about who I think you're talking about. This man has no soul. He was a demon before he left the earth. And he needs to be sent back to hell where he belongs.
And what should I do if his flesh starts growing back? Like he stops resembling a human corpse?
You need to end him before that happens. If he becomes he's stealing the souls out of something. Are you giving him a fresh supply of cats?
He actually stopped with the cats.
That's good. You haven't let him near any playgrounds, have you?
I don't know, but he did seem to have a particular interest towards a white van that's been driving around my neighborhood. Almost like he wants, like he's trying to plan to do something with it. I think he's driven a white van before. I don't know. Maybe he used to like sell ice cream to kids.
It wasn't ice cream. It wasn't ice cream in those cones. Caller, you got to cleanse this thing. You got to send it back to hell. You're unleashing evil on the world.
All right, well, if you say so. I mean, you're the expert.
I'm an expert on both hell and this particular person, and you're playing with powers that the earth can't handle, caller. Kill him. I'll talk to you next week. Let me know how that goes, okay?
All right.
All right,
Thanks
hail
for the advice,
Satan.
Willie.
Thank you,
All right,
caller.
hail Satan.
And
You too.
kill that pedophile. All right, Amanda, can we get another call? I'm a little shook at this point.
Hello, Willie.
Oh, hello, caller. You're on Words with Willie. Do you accept my apology?
Why, yes, I do accept your apology. Even though I was quite sad that you weren't live streaming the past week, it's all right. People have mistakes, and like nobody's perfect.
But Willie's close.
Well, you're close to being perfect.
Caller,
You've
what
almost-
can I do for you today?
Well, actually, I kind of want you to change up your background, cause that poster is kind of tearing apart, man. I think you need to get a different one.
But that's the original Words with Willie poster.
Nah. You have to get a better one. It's gonna break apart before you reach next year.
Caller, I paid really good money for this. I was given
Really?
a very nice donation
Sure.
before I started the show of $1,000, and
$1,000?
900 of that went into the graphic artist who designed me that poster.
Hold on. Graphic artist. Who is this graphic artist?
They went by the Amanda. What was their name? Demanda. She said Demanda. It's someone that she knows. She hooked it all up. She said normally Demanda charges way more money. So really we got it for a
scammer.
steal.
I think you've been scammed.
Amanda would never scam me like that. She's my tech supervisor.
Well, it seems as if you need a new one because she's been gone for the past streams before, and she finally comes back. You need to get a backup tech supervisor.
I mean, she came up with $900 right as we began the show, and then she used that money.
OnlyFans.
She said she was gonna go to Tijuana, and flip that and turn it into 9,000. Which she said she.
I don't believe that she made that money legitimately. Either she went on OnlyFans or she just became a prostitute.
Now, why would she need an OnlyFans? She has me do the OnlyFans.
No. Here's the thing. On OnlyFans, she spreads it to her family members.
No, yeah, I do all the modeling for the OnlyFans. I do meetups with all the men. They watch me do yoga naked.
Wait. You're the cameraman?
No, I'm the talent.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
well,
thank you for the
From the
donation.
bottoms of our hearts, at the Seventh
you got a
Baptist
donation.
Church,
How much?
bless you with this sizable donation.
It was the Seventh Baptist
Praise
Church.
Jesus. Hallelujah.
Oh wow, they actually gave you.
Those cunts actually came through. Fantastic.
Wow, nice.
Well, thank you to the.
Now, where are you going to use this money now?
Oh, I mean, now I can like I said, we're gonna invest it in some mics. We're gonna get Don in here. We're gonna get him fed. We're gonna have a feeder relationship with Don. See how fat he can
All
get.
right.
And he's gonna be on the OnlyFans.
The OnlyFans? Are you going to share between like the amount you make?
Am I gonna share?
Like,
Amanda says you're not allowed to share the money you make on OnlyFans. That's why she
that
has.
bitch.
That's why she has to handle all of it.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of I can understand because she's the one doing all the work.
She's not.
Like,
I'm the one. I mean, she is doing all the work. She's setting up all the meetings. She's, she's working the camera. She's making
She's
sure
working
that.
the camera. Wait, so you're the one that's doing the OnlyFans?
Yeah, I'm the one in front of the camera. I'm the one spreading it and and putting stuff in, taking stuff out, seeing if I can't fit my whole fist in my mouth. Normal OnlyFans stuff.
Wait. Are these men like actual strangers?
They're all mostly doctors. I've been getting a lot of colonoscopies
Doctors?
lately. Amanda says she's very worried about my colon health. I've got to go behind this curtain, and they give me a colonoscopy. Make sure they shoot the medicine up in me. They have to pay extra for that, though, which I thought was strange.
You thought it was strange, but did it feel good?
It didn't feel bad.
It didn't feel bad. All right, I'll check on with that, Willie.
All right, call. I appreciate your call. You've been loyal this whole time. Hey, I hope to see you on the OnlyFans. Maybe if you go to medical school, you can give me a colonoscopy.
All right, nice. Well, how much is the OnlyFans before I leave?
Amanda, how much? $15 a month.
$15? How?
But we're
many
pumping
videos
out
do you
2
have?
hours of content every day.
Oh, nice. All right, then I'm definitely gonna watch it. It
All
takes
right.
like a whole month.
I look
one
forward
video.
to seeing you there, caller. Thank you and hail Satan.
Hail Satan.
I just, I'm really proud of the company we're building, Amanda. All the streaming you've got. My colon health is probably great. But let's get another caller. Don ordered chicken fingers earlier, and it's not agreeing with my belly. Hello, caller. You're on Words with Willie. Do you accept my apology?
Hello?
Hello, caller. You're on
Willie?
Words with Willie.
Willie, it's so nice to see you again. How are you?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
I am doing awesome, thank you. So, I had some questions about Jonathan, if you have the time.
I've got very little time when it comes to that. There's an ongoing trial. So, I mean,
Oh,
you can ask one question.
okay. Well, did he really kill Joe Smalls?
I don't know who that is, but I'm going to assume yes.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, so I know you're a metalhead. What is your favorite metal band?
That's a tough one. It depends on what mood I'm in. You never go wrong with your Amon Amarths, your honestly any early thrash. I love Overkill. I love Creator. Even the first 3-4 Metallica albums are fucking great.
Hell yeah.
So it depends on what kind of mood I'm in. Yeah, I love Judas Priest. Painkiller is probably my all-time favorite album.
Yes, I agree with you, Willie.
Fuck yeah,
Painkiller
dude.
is awesome.
Oh, dude, Painkiller, that album is fucking just melt your face, badass, front to back. Fucking every song is amazing.
I know, man. It really is. Hey, listen, it's been really nice chatting with you, Willie, but I gotta get going.
Hell
It
yeah,
was
caller.
really nice,
I appreciate the call. I appreciate you accepting my apology, and hail Satan.
Hail Satan, bro.
Hell yeah. Now, before we get another call, I want to say there is an ongoing trial regarding a previous employer of mine. So I can't answer questions about that. In the future, I would love to just do a show where I can answer any questions you may have. But, until the, what is that called? The statute of limitations. Once the statute gets limited, then we can do whatever we need to. All right. So going forward, you gotta kind of speak in code if you want to talk about that, or just don't talk about it at all. That man is dead. That's a dark part of my life. Amanda, let's get another caller. Hello, caller. You're on Words with Willie. Do you accept my
Hi,
apology?
Willie. How you doing?
I'm doing well if you accept my apology.
Oh, that's great. It's great to hear. I got a couple
accepted,
questions
then.
for you. I was wondering if you'd be willing to answer the questions. So the first question is, have you seen my rabbit?
Have I seen your rabbit? What does it look like?
White, brandy eyes. She's got a really high-pitched voice like this.
I have not.
Okay.
I'll be on the lookout though.
Oh, thank you so much. Second question. I hear rumors that you've been working at a cheese factory. Is that true?
A cheese factory. Not that I remember. I've been to a cheese factory or two in my day, but you don't live a life like Willie's without going to a couple cheese factories, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Well, the thing is, I got a package of cheese, and found out there was some shit in my cheese. I was wondering if that happened at your cheese factory.
Like actual dookie.
Yeah, in my cheese. I think someone took a shit in the hopper. I don't know what's going on.
I hear that I hear that happens at cheese factories.
Yeah.
Is it a boar's head cheese?
No, it was just like regular cheddar cheese.
A cheddar cheese.
Yeah, just regular cheddar pieces of cheese.
You know what? Is it Kraft?
full of,
Is it Kraft cheese?
yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that was Willie.
That was Willie? Oh,
that-
you took a shit in my cheese.
You got Willie shit. It's a new prank show we're trying out.
That's disgusting.
No, but did you look through did you throw the shit out?
No, they didn't throw it out. They just packaged it. That's how I got it.
No, but do you still have the shit?
Yeah, it's in my garbage can. I haven't thrown the garbage out.
If you dig through it, there's a free decoder ring in there for you.
Oh, really?
I don't have any codes for you to decode right now. That's still, we're working with the team on that. But you do have the ring.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard a story from like this one chick who works there. Her name is Stephine or something like that. I don't know. She was telling me about you and the cheese. I don't know. All right. Well, thank you for calling. I got one thing I was going to ask you. Could you say a line for me quick?
Possibly. What's that line?
Could you just say, "I'm a sexy little baby"?
I'm a sexy little baby.
All right. Thanks, Willie.
All right,
for
thank
your
you, and hail
question.
Satan. Willie is kind of a sexy little baby in a lot of ways, if you think about it. I spittle a lot. I wear lingerie. And, I poop in boxes. Just like a baby or a cat. Let's get another call.
Just like a baby or a cat.
Hello, caller. You're on Words with Willie. Do you accept my apology?
Oh, hey, man. How's it going?
It's going great, caller. How about yourself?
Good. Hey, I was since I missed out, the show. What was the topic for today?
I had to apologize about missing last week. I've been having some issues with my anus.
Wait, sorry. I didn't hear you. The audio was cut off. What?
I've got issues with my asshole.
Oh, shit. Anyway, so, yeah. I just want to call in today for another question, if you didn't mind.
Yeah, I would love to help.
Okay, so what was the question? Oh, yeah. So I have a question about Gregory Peck.
Okay.
Yeah, so is he still alive to this day, or what happens to him because we never saw him again?
I don't know who that is, but I know I follow a guy on Instagram who's thirsty for him. So,
No, Dr. Gregory was in the Buddhism
Hi,
hotline.
Willie.
Was
Hail
gone.
Satan.
Thank you for the donation. Hail Satan. What was that donator's name? Celeste. Thank you, Celeste, for the donation. Hail Satan. I apologize, caller. But I don't know who this Gregory Peck is, but I do know. I'm guessing he makes some sort of sports drink, and there are people who are thirsty for him.
Oh, okay. I'm saying this because he used to be on the Buddhism hotline long time ago, but he suddenly disappeared.
Well, if there's any suspicion that the co-host of that show or the host of that show may have killed him, then he's probably dead.
Oh, man. All right. Well, thanks, Will.
I'm
Hail
sorry to
Satan.
break the news to you, but I appreciate the call and hail Satan.
All right. Thanks. See ya.
Maybe Willie should start making his own line of drinks. I do this thing where I put it's 1 part blue Gatorade and 6 parts Ron Rico rum, and I call it trail juice. And that's what Willie takes when he's hiking. Whenever I go visit my friend Don, I've had 6 or 7 trail juices at that point. Amanda, can you make note of that? I think we should look into getting our own drink brand. Let's get another call. Hello, caller. You're on Words with Willie. Do you accept my apology?
Yes, I do, Willie.
Fantastic. What can I do for you?
About that blue Gatorade thing.
Trail juice.
So, I love blue Gatorade.
Wait, do you like cool blue or do you like the bullshit blue one?
I like the cool blue.
That's the good one. The dark blue one is literal horse piss, and I wouldn't give it to my enemy.
Oof.
So
you fat bastard.
I'm sorry, caller? Did he insult me? Oh, I love that movie. Austin Powers. It's me, the fat bastard. Get in my belly. Right? I'm Scottish. Get in my belly.
Willie.
Hello, caller. You're on Words with Willie.
I meant Don, not you.
Oh, Don, yeah. I don't want to insult him. I hear he's been losing weight, and he's been feeding Willie for the past week, so I appreciate that.
All right, have a good night.
Thank you. You
Hail
too,
Satan.
caller. Hail Satan.
Bye.
Amanda, scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate my Scottish impression? A 1? Giving me a 1. I don't understand. You're only from one city away from where I grew up, and you say this is how you guys say number 1. That's very interesting. All right, let's take a look at the chat while we have a little break from calls. Farty Doctor, what you've missed, Willie's had hemorrhoids, or at least I think they're hemorrhoids. It could be anal herpes. It could be a very small hernia. As I mentioned, I haven't been able to look at my own anus. I've been doing yoga, nude on OnlyFans, and eventually I'm going to see it. A man told me he'd give me $500 if I can kiss my own anus. So I'm looking forward to that. Other than that, you've missed some calls. I did a really good Scottish impression. People actually thought I was Michael Myers for a minute. I had Amanda fooled at least. All right, let's get a call. Celeste, there is a Satanism conversion. It's not really set in stone yet. And you need a goat and a mildly sharp knife to get it done. I'm gonna work on getting a set satanic conversion though going forward. I would love to bring as many Satanists into the dark fold as I can. Let's get a call. Hello, caller. You're on Words with Willie. Do you accept my apology?
Willie?
Yes, caller.
Hello. What's the topic? What's going on? Apologize for what?
I'm apologizing for having to miss last week's episode. I've been having some some bumpies on my anus, and it was very uncomfortable for me to sit down for more than 5 minutes.
Ooh, that's pretty bad. You want to apply some cream.
I actually, I've been doing that. I got too into it though. They had to take the cream away from me. I was doing it way too often, and was starting to get a chapping, some chapping on my anus. It was very unpleasant.
I hear a great alternative is green pea ointment, but I think that's been discontinued. I don't know where you would get it anymore.
Yeah, I've had a bad experience with green peas in my past, so I've banned them. In fact, I've banned all vegetables from my diet because of my past experience. I'm happy to say I haven't not eaten a vegetable for 13 years.
Yeah,
and it's all because of the trauma that was inflicted to me in the last 2 years.
That's dedication.
I've been putting ice cubes up there that I don't know if it's helping, but it's numbing. Also, I've been doing a little Stevie Nicks-ing too.
I don't know what that means.
That I pay a prostitute to blow cocaine into my asshole.
Oh, well.
It numbs you from the waist down. You can't feel anything. You're like a paraplegic.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well.
If you got good cardiac health, give it a whirl.
Maybe I just might. Maybe I'm missing out. What do I know?
I'm happy. I'm glad that I could let you know about that nice little solution for anal pain.
Or non-pain.
For what pain?
Non-pain.
No, you have to say you're in pain or it's illegal.
Oh, okay, I'm in pain.
There you go. All right, caller, was there anything else I could do for you?
No.
All right, well...
everybody loves you, Willie.
I'm sorry?
Everyone loves you, Willie.
And I love everyone. So, it's mutual. All right, caller. Well, hey, I appreciate the call, and hail Satan.
Yeah. Heil, Sieg Heil.
Nope, it's hail Satan. There must have been some sort of language barrier there.
Go ahead.
Oh, hello, caller. You're on Words with Willie. Do you accept my apology?
I do, Willie, because you're one of my favorite people on YouTube.
Oh, well, that means a lot to me, caller.
So, do you still talk to anybody from the Buddhism hotline?
I do keep in touch with Don, with Juan. I don't remember anyone else's name because it doesn't rhyme. But that ugly chick I still talk to too.
Crystal?
That one, yeah.
The one that looks like whatever that guy's name was?
Yeah, that one. The Brittany has blocked me on all social media, so.
But you're lovable.
I like to think so, caller.
So another question is, what version of Satanism do you practice? Because I know there's LaVeyan, the Satanic Temple.
There's
Luciferianism.
It's the Satanic Temple. It's Satanism light, is what I like to call it. You don't have to make any real big commitments to it.
Hell yeah, dude! Like from the first time I called you when I said I was a Satanist, I was always curious about what you practice personally, because I'm a member of the Satanic Temple.
Hell yeah!
And I do follow a little bit of LaVeyan also.
I mean, yeah, there's some badass stuff when you get in the weeds, but yeah, Willie doesn't have that kind of time.
Nobody does, Willie.
It's if it were the 1800s, you best believe I'd be with Aleister Crowley doing butt magic. But
oh yeah,
in this dog eat dog world, you need your Satan to go.
Well, personally, I know you're apologizing to us, but you shouldn't have anything to apologize about.
I feel bad. I set up a weekly schedule for this show. I've missed that schedule a couple of times, and it had to be said.
But Willie, it's actually not the other way around. Like, it's an honor for us to see you, and if life gets busy, life gets busy.
I like you, caller. You're a very forgiving, kind soul.
Hey, it's life. If nothing happens in life and people get busy, it happens all the time.
That's very true, caller. And I appreciate that. I appreciate your forgiveness. I appreciate your patience. And I appreciate your words. Is there anything
Hail
else
Satan.
you need to say before we get off of here?
No, Willie, that's it, man. Hail Satan.
Hell yeah. Hail Satan, caller. Thank you.
You are.
That was rude, Amanda. And you owe him an apology. On the behalf of Amanda, I apologize, caller. All right, let's get one final call, and we'll wrap up this episode of Words with Willie. It's been a lot of fun. So let's see what this last call is. Hello, caller. You're on Words with Willie. You're the last caller. Do you accept my apology?
Yes, this is Reginald again.
Oh yes, hello, Reginald. Your very sizable donation came through, and I appreciate it.
Am I a founder now?
Oh yes, you are a founder. Yes, of course you're a founder. Give me one moment. This is how we're gonna end the show.
Oh, I'm so grateful, so happy.
Caller, you are going on the very official founders poster for Words with Willie. This will be hanging up in the background of every episode of Words with Willie. Even if the show ends in 6 months or 60 years, you are now part of the Words with Willie lore and set, and amazing.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Now, Reginald, how do you spell your name?
R-E-G-I-N-A-L-D.
Was that P?
It was D.
B.
As in D. Although I guess you like to accidentally write your letters backwards, so whatever works for you, Willie.
No, caller, I owe another apology to everyone. It turns out I've been writing my D's backwards.
Yeah, that was pretty evident from the start.
No one had told me. I appreciate everyone trying to be kind with me, trying to spare me from my own idiocy. But the B or the D in Words with Willie is backwards, and I apologize to anyone who that may have confused.
Well, it certainly. I mean,
how does that look, Reginald?
You understand? No, say it again.
I've got it. I've got your name on here. First one. How does that look?
It looks pretty good.
Fantastic.
I can't really see past the pixels on my telly here, but I can mark out the name well enough. So
fantastic.
Yes, thank you very much.
No, thank you, caller. Fantastic. I'm gonna hang you up, and then we're gonna.
And thank Jesus for saving all of us from our sins.
Yeah. Hail Satan, caller. I appreciate the call. Hang him up.
He will forgive you.
Hang him up. Oh, we lost him. Shucks. All right, I'm gonna hang up this poster, and then we're gonna get out of here. Again, thank you, Reginald and the Seven Baptist Church, as weirdly enough, the first sponsors of Words with Willie, or the first founder. Amanda, do you have any kind words you'd like to say to everyone?
I hear what you guys say about me, and I don't appreciate it.
Wait, what are they saying about you?
I've seen the nasty comments they make.
They're just joshing with you, Amanda.
And I'm just joshing with them.
They know that you take good care of Willie. When people hear Amanda, they hear that's a woman who knows how to handle a Willie.
Indeed they do. Or at least they should. Look at that, our first founder. Huzzah! Reginald. Look at that. Well, thank you for joining Words with Willie. We will be back next week. Same time, same place. With this goofy looking fucker here. Thank you guys so much. Good day.
Call me goofy?